Okay. Hold on. You're saying it looks. Oh, wait. It looks boring. MW2 MW? No, it don't look boring. Trust me, it doesn't look boring. I bet you 100%. A lot of people will buy it because you know why? It just says Call of Duty on it. If it said something else like Battlefield or something, people would not buy it. Just has Call of Duty on it, people are gonna buy it. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Me, it's not gonna have zombies whatsoever on it. If it would have been zombies, it would have been in the title on whenever you pre-order. Look at the details. It doesn't say zombies whatsoever. It says campaign though. It has single player campaign, which we already played the campaign. If you look at it, it says the ground up campaign. That means they remastered all the old MW2, MW3. They remastered those, which they're probably going to add like a couple that they edit and cut out on the previous versions of it. They're probably going to add more into it. It looks like the trailer shows more of a Tom Clancy Ghost. Did you ever guys see Ghost? That's what that looks like. A couple weeks ago, they launched a trailer out for Tom Clancy Ghost Wildlands. Was it Ghost Wildlands? Is that what it's called? Or Wildlands? Or it could be Wildlands. It comes out in October, the first week of October. If you look at it, it says October like 12th or something like that. The reason why Black Ops 4 came out early is because all those games came out. And the reason why Call of Duty's coming out between time now is because it knows it will be defeated before Ghost Wildlands. Tom Clancy. Why couldn't they compete with Tom Clancy? Huh? Why couldn't they compete? Why couldn't they say, oh look, there's this game and this game. Which one's better? Why couldn't they do that? No, because they know they would get beat. So even if it says, like I said, the trailer shows all, and I don't think they're gonna have zombies whatsoever. I know Infinity Ward. This game, the ones that made this game, are no longer around. They're no longer around. So basically, everyone that made this game is not. They play like Treyarch and all that other stuff. They're in development on different teams, but I don't think zombies is one for these guys. I love these zombies. It makes me feel bad or feel sad between time because these zombies were like the best ones. And even if the pro players or zombie players or they always say you can ask which game of zombies do you like best? And I bet you top 3 of them would say this one. And they don't listen. Call of Duty doesn't listen. Activision or Call of Duty or whoever's, they don't listen. Like, if I went to a Q&A, I would go in there and say, look, I love Takio, I like Nico, I love them all, those guys that were previously from the zombie map. I mean, Rick Talk and Nikolai set everything into motion for zombies. But these zombies were even better. Even way better than anything else. It's just how it was set up. The best storyline. The characters were unlocked whenever you beat the map. 2 times hard. It took them 7 days, almost 8 days to complete this Easter egg completely. 7 to 8 days to complete this Easter egg. Complete it. That's like now these days on Black Ops 4, it's within 14 to 15 hours. That's because 14 or 15 hours, people get sent over there. It's like Treyarch's like, here, come on over, play the map for a couple hours, and people will get the knowledge of what the map is and where the stuff is. They don't have it timed out where it's all set up correctly. And that's why if you look at it and you watch zombie players play, it is time gated between time. And no less, they know what's going on. Some of them do know how to solve the Easter egg. If you go back in the past, if you go very, very back in the past, a person came on stream. They went on stream and started saying, you do this, and this, and this, and this. Okay? They come on there completely. It was a brand new game and it was DLC, Black Ops 3. It was a Black Ops 3 DLC. It was the Rockenhausen. No one knew how to do the bows. No one had to do anything. And he's setting up all these bows in a quick second. And they're like, how the hell do you know all these bows? And I know the person who did that, who set it up and done that. The whole thing, right on here. But I'm not going to tell you who did it. I mean, if someone wanted to know it, then yeah, I would tell them, but see, Call of Duty was fun back in the day. And more than likely, these times, Call of Duty looks at what makes money. What makes money and what does make money. I haven't played Call of Duty Black Ops 4 since... See, that's how they lose all these old Call of Duty players. All these old Call of Duty players that put money towards it, that will put money towards it, but they don't see it. They just up front just shove everything in front of your face quickly. Quickly as hell. And no one will admit to it. Like microtransactions just straight up got poured straight into it. Black Ops 3, the only reason why Black Ops 3 did horrible, or how it did horrible, was microtransactions. But then again, everything, the DLC, the weapons were all put into a box, and you couldn't get the DLC weapons. You gotta think about the pros and cons of this game, this one, to the other games. You gotta think about it. There's a bundle out here right now. There's a bundle on here for, I think, 15 blue, 1 orange, 1 MK2 series for 525 crypto keys. Is it worth it? No, it's not really worth it unless you're looking for an MK2 series. But everything else is not. It's not worth it. A no dupe bundle is worth it. And that's why I tell you guys, whatever you guys do, don't buy these bundles. Don't buy the bundles until you see a no dupe bundle. What they're going to do is, if they see people buy the bundles for the crypto keys or the CP coins, I'm going to show you guys what I mean. Okay? When they see someone buy them, that counts like, they count 1, 2, 3. Don't buy, just don't buy it. In a couple more weeks, they're going to have a no dupe bundle. It could be now, it could be anytime soon. It's called no dupe bundle. Those are worth it. Those are 100% worth it. In this game, right here, it's called a no dupe bundle, 30 for 400 to 500 crypto keys. It's worth it. Fortnite, I never played. I never once downloaded it, never touched it, never once did anything with it. Fortnite was going to be cool. I kind of liked how they were going to do the wave part. You know, where they had to protect the waves of the storms, and they had to protect that. And how much you played and how much you earned, you get a gun. You get a gun, and it levels you up between time. You guys probably know what I mean if you played the first beginning of Fortnite. Before the Battle Royale part of it, Fortnite was a wave game, which it was an area where you go inside and there was a storm. And these zombies or whatever, they would come out of the storm. And you'd go in and kill these waves. And you probably know that. What does crypto keys do? Unlock crates? Yeah, they unlock on here. There's crypto keys. As X amount of time that you play, X amount of minutes, and X amount of levels that you go to, you add a crypto key. So right now we're on round 16. We're on round 16 right now. So an average crypto key, we would get 7. Because it's double crypto keys, we'll get 13. We won't get the full 14 cryptic keys, we'll get 13 cryptic keys because that first cryptic key at the very beginning does not count. Yeah, kind of weird, huh? I've been playing this a long time and I know. What do they unlock? You buy crates, yeah. But on MW, I'm hoping everything that you have to do on MW is you have to buy all the crates for every cosmetic crap that you get. And I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping. See, the first one division was actually good because every time you go into a mission, you would earn a Phoenix key or Phoenix thing. So you'd run a mission that you know that you can go fast through it, okay? And I would get like 20 boxes per day, okay, and run it. And you'd get 3 things out of it. And that was back in the Division day. That was very back in the Division day. Now if you play Division 2, I'm kind of really do hate the store there. Because I have 109.52, something like that. And I haven't opened up one apparel key. Besides, I mean, if it's event are different from that. Because if you do the event, you automatically get those keys. So on the Division 2, you guys know that there's events and all that other stuff. And I haven't opened up any of the stuff there until they fix it. So more than likely they need to fix things, they need to do things correct, and if they don't, then you know, it's SOL. I'm gonna say something to this guy. Thanks for coming back in here, but everything is recorded. So even if you think that you went down all those times, yeah, we know. This guy went down and then came back in. It must be. Do you ever get tempted to try the Super Easter egg? Would I ever try the black hole gun? No. Black hole gun won't touch the aliens whatsoever. You mean the black hole gun that you would get from the card? It would not even touch them. Because when you shoot the gun, it's like, okay, when you shoot the gun, it's usually by like an inch or inch away. See where he's at? You see where he's at right now? That's how far you would have to. That. By the time you actually hit him, you would basically try to get up here, like right up by here, with the black hole, and the alien would never ever go there. After, it's like using C4. Kind of is like using C4. Yes, you can shoot the alien, but no, you cannot use the alien. Alien only has one part of the hitbox on his neck. If you hit the alien on his face, you're not directly hitting him. The neck or the collar part of the neck area is where the hitboxes on aliens are. If you play the alien Spaceland fight or the boss fight, you know how much you have between each point of it. See, if I'm shooting here, I get a point. I get 20 points. If you shoot him on his leg, you get those points. See, you get a lot of points. Okay, you got all of this hit marks right there. Okay, But for an alien, it's only one spot only. On its collar. And a zombie has all the hit marks. Anywhere you want to hit it. You know? That's the same thing. Can I help you? If I can get a team going, maybe. My team hasn't been on. My team hasn't been on, or nor anybody been on. No one's been on since a while. Like, they don't come on here at all. I only have at least 1 or 2 people that come on here, and it's like, they just dwindle on here. So how could someone met the soft lace right now, and I told you gotta do that right away? I told people, I told June or July of last year, I said, if you need crypto keys, you better do it before Black Ops 4 comes out. Because a lot of people are going to leave this game. Sure enough, people came back to this game. Sure enough, people came back to this game. Not because they didn't like Black Ops 4. It's because they never bought Black Ops 4. It's the almighty dollar for the Black Ops 4. That's what happens. The whole dollar ruins everything. If you put money into it, it's understandable. It's not worth it. What, $2? It's like $2 or $3 for a sticker. Do you want a sticker that you're going to use for like 5 minutes and be like, oh, look at my sticker, look how cool it is. And then like 2 seconds later, somebody like, why do you have that sticker on there? And then you have a whole lobby of people using the same sticker that you just bought 5 minutes ago. Hey, is my sticker cool? Oh, I have that sticker. That's old. No. I wouldn't put money towards that. Or a calling card or something that, if it was unique, it was very, very unique where they only had like 50 calling cards or something. Or a certain amount of time, a certain many minutes to it. And if 100 people get it, then people get it. That's unique. Just, that's worth money. But everything that's in the store on Black Ops 4 that I have seen, I mean, like, when they show, like, YouTubers complaining, ranting about it, they talk about these bundles and all that. They're like, oh, you can get this gun, but it's got crates all over it. And it's like, oh, you want this crate and this crate for this gun, for this camo and all this stuff. I don't know. I think Black Ops 4 just, I don't know. I just see it to where MW is going to do the same damn thing. Copy, paste, throw the Call of Duty name on it, and stick it on there. Just look at Ghost Wildlands. Look at Tom Clancy Ghost Wildlands. That's coming out in Ghost Wildland comes out in what, September or October of this year. Okay. If you look at that trophy, then you look at MW the trailer for that. Then you'll see the difference. Well, you won't see the difference. You see the same damn thing. Try it. It would be nice if they did some updates for this game. There is an update to this game. It's double XP. It's double freaking XP right now. Double XP, double crypto keys, and double weapon XP right now. There was an update to this game yesterday. It's a double XP weekend right here. Look, double XP right there. Look, right up in the corner. You guys see it right there. Double XP. So you're talking about if there's an update to this game? There is an update to this game. If you put the game in, it's going to say update required. It's going to tell you to do that right there. They stay up to date to this game. See, you don't even know. They don't. Okay. See, the difference is, how many days did you or haven't played this game? Because right now, double XP right now. Squad feed. I have 2 people with director's cut, but that doesn't mean anything. That really don't mean anything right there. What you said is just like you have 2 people that have director's cut. It's like I have a Mountain Dew can right here, sitting here. I don't see them. You don't see my Mountain Dew can sitting here. You know, I never seen them play. I have seen so many people that have director's cut come in here, open up doors and leave. It's not fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. No. No. So even if you have a person with director's cut, or you know someone that has director's cut, if that person, how am I gonna get money? Oh, I see. You probably got a sensor gun sitting over there. I have a sensor. I have a couple people with director's cut right here. Yeah, that's just like him just standing here with. I watched someone do the EE for Voyage of the Dead on Black Ops. If it sucks, so complicated, but no. The only reason why those zombies suck real bad is because the bosses. The zombies are okay. The zombies are okay on that maps on Black Ops 4. It just, you're leading up too much to it. You know how you play the Voyage of the Dead and all that stuff. It's a freaking ship, okay? And you've got to swim underneath, and you're getting hit over and over by the zombies. You're going into the fire pits and, you know, doing the charcoals and all that stuff. And then you go to the back of the ship, and there's the boss. And you're looking at the boss, and it's like a freaking eyeball. What the hell? A freaking eyeball? I mean, I can understand. There's an alien ship right there, okay? An alien ship, and there's a theme to this alien. There's an alien right there. This has got a theme to it. Look at that. There's an alien right there. It's got all space depot, you know, rocket ship. You know, all this stuff is themed to the boss. This was themed to the boss, directly to the boss. Galaxy, Journey, you know, all, you know. But if you take apart Black Ops 4, and you say, oh, it's Voyage, it's the Titanic. You don't think about a freaking eyeball in the back of the ship, do you? Do you think of a ship and you're like, yeah, look at this? And then all of a sudden you go to the boss fight and there's just eyeball. Big freaking eyeball. Big yellow freaking eyeball right there pointing directly at you. Yeah, that big giant blue. Yeah, you gotta think about it. How dumb was that? Then the second one, the second Easter egg. No, I'm not counting those 3 that you get from there. I'm counting DLC 1. I'm counting where the werewolf. It was. I can understand the werewolf, but how do you get where you have to beam a green light? Oh, let's beam a green light to a box. You have to beam it directly to a box, and when you beam it to and make a box around it, it will come out of the ground. Did you ever hear? Did you ever hear a werewolf, or did you ever watch a movie that a werewolf comes out of the ground? Does he dig? I never seen that. I never seen a horror movie that a you can mutate into a werewolf groundhog. That could be possible. But I never seen a werewolf dig underneath the ground and then jump out of the ground and out of the hole. Here I am, buddy. Shoot me, yay! That's dumb. I felt bad. I felt bad for Rick Toffin though. And that's the only thing I felt bad for that. That was just sad. Whoever wrote that, whoever wrote Rick Toffin doing that to the other Rick Toffin, that was sad. Now that right there is a storyline. That part to Rick Toffin is a storyline. And that gets you. That gets to you. You know? Yeah, but I don't know. Black Ops 4 could have been better. Could have.
You and Brute can hit it off better this time around. That last stage was a real letdown. No! So wrong.
Hold on. Come on.
Hey, Jay.
What? What?
Brought your check, brother. I called and left a message on.
Oh, I didn't know you were out there.
No, I know. I called and said, hey, I'm outside the door.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you were out.
You never answered the damn phone, so this guy did. Oh, yeah, but he stayed for tomorrow. She always stays for Saturday. So I figured it's complicated. Yeah, exactly.
What? Oh man. Sorry guys. Sorry. I just got my paycheck. The boss wrote it out. He's like, you got your pay. I was like, yeah, I got my pay. I was like, yes. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so the difference is, I could go back into that game, but that game was boring, and that was it. I don't even know. Yeah, you're gonna be followed since that time, right? Boy, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. You love your Infinite Warfare, your friend? No, you're not. You're not. You don't like this game. No one likes this game. No one enjoys this game. I heard that kid, I'm like, nope, not hearing that. Here, no. I want you guys to do something for me. Please. With my, fuck tunes. I'm joking. But anyways, it's all good. Come on. She plays, she's playing Black Ops 4. Okay. She's playing Black Ops 4. Okay. Look, I'm gonna do some soul keys. I'm gonna go eat real fast. I will be back, and we're gonna do some soul key runs. But look, you're gonna follow her, or say hi to her. She's trying. She's playing Black Ops 4. She's trying. Shut up! Shut up!